Hello guys, in this video you will learn about a super generous fully funded scholarship worth $140,000 to study for free in Canada. This scholarship would cover your full tuition fee, supplementary fees and even a living allowance worth $8,000 per term. In this video, I would cover the eligibility criteria and how to apply. If this sounds interesting, then hit the like button and subscribe to be part of the family. This is the homeland of international opportunities. Guess what? Our scholarship ebook has been updated to include more letters of motivation from scholars who have won prestigious scholarship, and you can get this ebook with a 50% bonus with the first link in the description box. Just use the promo code Eugene and thank me later. Okay guys, today we are looking at undergraduate scholars entrance scholarships USES at Simon Fraser University in Canada. Right here you can see the scholarship value for international applicants. You would notice that the scholarship is divided into two parts. The first part is international undergraduate scholars entrance scholarship, and the second part is international undergraduate scholars entrance scholarships and scholars living allowance. So in the first instance you are going to get $140,000 for the value of the scholarship throughout your undergraduate program, and the second instance is you're going to get the same $140,000 plus $8,000 for your living allowance per term. And I think that is quite generous. It's not every day you come across fully funded scholarships in Canada, and this is one of the few scholarships that are fully funded in Canada that covers your full tuition fee and also gives you a living allowance. On the left hand side you can see the application opening and closing dates. You can notice that the application is currently closed. However, the application is going to open again in October 1st till December 15th in 2024. So right now I'm making this video so that you are aware of the scholarship and you have enough time to prepare your documents to apply for the scholarship when it opens in October. It is time to find out if the scholarship is for you. So let's take a look at the minimum requirements to be considered for the scholarship. So you can see right here, for you to be considered for the scholarship, you have to be applying for admission that is in the fourth term. Because this is an undergraduate scholarship, you also have to be currently completing your final year of your high school or just graduated from high school in the past year. And you must not have enrolled in a post-secondary course like enrolling in the university. You also need to meet the admission requirements to a primary program choice in the SFU faculty. So you basically have to meet the admission requirements to the program that you are interested in studying. And also you need to have grades up to 90% in the courses that are required for admission to a primary program. This means that if mathematics, physics or chemistry is required for admission to a particular program that you're applying to, you need to have at least grades of 90% in those courses. You also need to be able to demonstrate excellence in both academic and extracurricular activities. You also need 2 reference letters for this scholarship, and then be able to complete all items on student center to-do list by a particular date. So these dates right here are for the previous application, so the dates are going to change accordingly. So this will be 2025. So you can check out the to-do list. There's a link right here. You can check that out on your own. So guys, we are going to come back to this particular area when we're talking about how to apply. And also later in this video I'm going to show you the documents needed and also some important information that will help you submit a very good application. But right now let me show you how to access this page by yourself. All you need to do is go over to Google and you can type in undergraduate scholars entrance scholarships, and then you can click on the search button. It's going to take you to the search result, and the very first result right here it's what we are looking at. So just click on that and it will take you to the page that we are exploring right now. So let's take a look at what is included in the application. So I'm gonna come over to this part and you can see some of the documents and what you need to include in your application. For example, community involvement and achievement. So if you have any form of documentation to show your extracurricular activities or what you have done for the community, then you have to include that. And also you need an essay. So you need a short essay describing how your personal experiences shaped your outlook on life and how this connects to your future at SFU. And this has to be a maximum of 500 words. The essays and letters of motivation on my scholarship ebook can guide you on this, and I definitely encourage you to take a look at the ebook. You would also need references, and you can see the information right here. You will be asked to provide contact information for 2 referees who have direct knowledge of information you provided on your application, such as your academics, extracurricular activities, or personal achievements. And the 2 people you list will be contacted directly via email by the university once you submit your application. They have made it easy. As you can see right here, the referees will not be required to submit any document, but they will be sent a link to the online reference form. So down here you can see that the references are divided into 2. So the first one is your academic reference, and this has to be provided by a high school counselor or a teacher or an administrator who best knows your academic ability. And then the second one is your community involvement and achievement, someone who knows your community involvement and achievement. So you just need to provide the contact details of 2 referees, and then, like I already explained, it is quite easy. So we also have the additional information session. This is an optional session where you can describe your financial circumstance. I think this is quite important. You should be able to describe your financial circumstance in a way that the scholarship committee will consider you for the scholarship. But you don't want to sound as if you are begging for the scholarship in this session. You should be able to state how finance has hindered you from achieving your academic goals, and in a way that doesn't look like you are begging for the scholarship. Okay guys, if you've got any value so far from this video, do it to hit the like button and subscribe to be part of the family. And you can take a look at how to prepare for the scholarship. This is a quite important part as well. You can do this on your own. It's just some write-ups that you can read through, and that will help you to prepare for the scholarship. Right now, let's talk about how to apply for this scholarship. So to do that, we are going to come into this part where it says minimum requirement to be considered for the scholarship. So I'm going to click on that. We already looked at the minimum requirement. Once you go down, you want to check the admission requirement as well. It's very important. There's a link right here to check the admission requirement, because you need to meet the admission requirement to the particular program that you are applying to. And as well as this link right here, these are links that will be helpful. So make sure you meet the admission requirement, and once you meet every other eligibility stated out right here, you want to click on the apply for the scholarship. You can see the button, the link right here. If you meet all the requirements above, you're encouraged to apply. So you want to click on this link. So I'm going to click on that link right now, and it takes me to the application portal. However, as you can see right here, like I earlier said, the scholarship is not open right now. It's going to open again in October. So you want to prepare everything before October. And there's an important information right here. You can see you must apply for FSU through the Education Planner BC before applying to the entrance scholarship competition. So this means that you have to apply for admission separately and apply for the scholarship separately. So the admission, you can apply through this link. You have to search for the courses in the university, look for the course that you're applying to. Make sure you're applying to a course in the fall term, and then you come over to this page where you can apply for the scholarship. Right now there's no link to access the portal because it is not open, but once it is open, you can apply. You will see the link right on this page. And there's an information for those who are going for BD School of Business. So if you are going for the BD School of Business, then you do not have to submit a separate application for admission. You just have to submit application for the scholarship, and you will be considered for both the scholarship and admission. Once you get the scholarship, then your admission is then automatic. So it's quite easy for those going for the BD School of Business. But for every other course in the university, you have to apply for admission separately and then apply for the scholarship. It is also very important for you to note that there is an application fee of $130 for international students when applying for admission for undergraduate courses, and you can also contact the university for possibility of a waiver. Talking about applying for admission into the university, it is important for you to also look at these links right here under the minimum requirement. There's admission requirement. You can click on this link. It takes you to the admission requirement page, and right here you can get a lot of information about applying to this university. So if you come down, if you're applying from high school or you just completed high school, then this session is important for you. You can go into international country specific. You can see right here. So I'm going to click on international under high school. There are other sessions right here that you can also take a look at, and some information here. Click on international country specific under high school, and that will take you to this page where you can see the admission requirement for your specific country. So what you just need to do is come down right here and search for your country. I'm just going to type in Nigeria, and yeah, so you see this is now specific for Nigeria. So you can go through everything and see what you need and what you do not need. So it is stated out right here. For example, you can see you need a minimum letter grade of C, or a score of 5 or 6 in your senior mathematics for admission. So these are things that you can generally get depending on your country. So you can also see information about the WAEC. So everything you need, you're gonna get right here. And then you can also see faculty specific requirements. For example, different faculties right here. You can check out Faculty of Applied Sciences, what you need to apply. For example, you need biology, chemistry, or physics. So just one of the following, that's what you need. Senior level maths, as well as one of the following right here. So depending on the faculty, you can also get faculty specific requirements. So this will help you to understand if you meet the requirements. And so guys, I hope this information was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know in the comments. So let me know where you're watching from, what city, what country are you watching from. And if you need other scholarships, then you can come over to my YouTube channel. There are a lot of scholarships right here in Australia, in USA, in Canada, both for graduate and undergraduate, and a lot of scholarships in Germany. So check it out, and I will see you in my next video.